I'm going to college! Hi guys, it's Chelsea here and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so as you can see by the title of the video, I'm gonna be doing a college Q&A type, back to school type video to basically update you guys on where I'll be going in the fall, and just everything related to back to school. So let's get into the video. Okay guys, so I asked or posted a question on my Instagram. Ask me college related questions and I'll answer it in a video. And I got a few questions, but first I'm going to say like the basic info about my, like, just relating to college and going back to school first, and then I'm gonna get into the questions. So the first thing is that I'm going to school in the US, so I'm not gonna be in Jamaica, and I'm going to Kettering University in Flint, Michigan. So that's the first thing. Secondly, I'm gonna be studying chemical engineering at Kettering. Yeah. I start in the fall, which is October. So I know a lot of you guys have already like gone off to college. You know, if you're in college, you went in like August. Some of you guys start in September. I know UE starts in September. August. Late August, early September, and regular schools start in September. But no, I am starting in October. October the 1st to be exact. So yes, I'm just at home doing nothing, jokes. But yeah, I start in October. Yeah, I guess those are like the basic facts, and anything else will just come out in the video. So questions time. One question I got was, how are you gonna stay organized? Like, what will you use, etc. How will I stay organized? Well, I'd like to think that I'm already a pretty organized person. Kind of, maybe, ish. I want to use like about 2 planners, one for like school, and then like one for, you know, like just my personal life and like everything else that's not school. And I really want to get a planner from mypersonalplanner.com, because I got one 2 years ago when I was going to, was it 6th form? 2 years ago. And no, yeah, 2 years ago. Oh. Yeah, 2 years ago. And it really kept me organized because I was able to like personalize it, hence the name mypersonalplanner.com. I think I'll use my whiteboard. I'll get a whiteboard and use that too, and use it to like schedule or write notes to remind myself about stuff, because I think that worked. And I like writing and doing like DIYs and stuff like that. I like when my place is pretty, and I think that helps me to remember a lot of stuff too. And I guess like have a schedule that I stick to, so I won't be like, you know, all over the place just doing random stuff when I should be doing like a set thing. So I think if I have like a schedule and then like make it a habit to follow that schedule, then I feel like I'll stay organized. So I think that's how I would stay organized in college. I hope. I really hope. Yeah, so that's that for that question. What are you most looking forward to in college? And this was asked by Rivaldo. What am I don't know. I'm just looking forward to like the new environment. Well, it's not that new because I went there before. I don't even know. I'm just the possibilities that, like, you know, anything can happen. I think that's what I'm looking forward to most. Just the new environment, being like, you know, not in Jamaica, and just all the possibilities. Like literally can be anything that I want to be there, I guess. Yeah. Another question. Oh, okay, so this one says, any tips for applying internationally since it's harder for us to get in abroad? And it says, it seems as if I need to do so many amazing activities to get in. How do I go about doing that? Okay, so any tips for applying internationally? I'd say seek help and do your research. Okay, so another question that was asked was, do you have any tips for applying internationally since it's harder for us to get in abroad? It seems as if I need to do so many amazing activities to get in. How do I go about doing that? Okay, so tips. First, seek help. So if there are persons that go to school that have done this before, do not hesitate to reach out to them. So if you know, because you're not familiar, I can't pronounce your name, so I don't know you personally, but you can reach out to me. Reach out to persons who have done it before and who have been successful. I'm sure that there are a lot of persons who are willing to help that go to school. So reach out to them. 2, do your research. Type it in Google. And just do your research. Set aside some time to do your research, because some of the things that you might have to pay for in college counseling and stuff, you literally could figure it out by doing your research. You know what I'm saying? So do your research, it won't kill. So set out some time to do your research. Start since you have to be you need SATs. Since you need SATs or ACT, start that prep early and figure out which one is best for you. ACT, I know it has less. Is it less? Yeah, I think it has easier math or something. But just do a test to know which one would be more or better for you to do based on your strengths and weaknesses. ACT or SAT, so do that. Know which one you're supposed to do and start prepping early. The earlier you start, the more times you can do it, and the better your score can get, right? And the better you score, the higher chances of getting into school abroad, right? So start that prep early. Look up college, pre-college courses, not courses, summer programs. So pre-college summer programs. Okay, yeah, so look up college programs that offer scholarships for you to come back the next year to the college. So look up programs like that. Be involved and try to set yourself apart from the regular student, the regular well-rounded student, so to speak. You have to have something that sets you apart. And I think for me, that was just like my interest in advocacy. And I had an organization called Girls Who Know Jamaica that would kind of set me apart. So I would do things that the normal person my age would not be involved in, or it was just something specific to me. So this was something that I put a lot of time into and a lot of effort into, right? So for you, that could be probably football. What have you been doing in football? How do you help people in football? You know what I'm saying? Kind of stuff like that. I think colleges like to see that as well. But if you want me to do a video on tips to get into, not tips, how I got into college and stuff like that, then I will. I can do a video on that because I have a lot of stuff to say about it. But I hope that helped, and well, let me move on to the other question. What do you fear most about going to college? The thing that I fear most is not even really college related, it's just the environment. And I'm really afraid of being cold, like the cold, because Michigan is really cold. Michigan is next door to Canada. And fam, I get cold being in AC. So, I'm kind of afraid of that because being in like some negative degrees, I've never experienced snow or seen snow before, experienced like a real winter before. So I'm kind of scared. I'm honestly kind of scared of that. But yeah, I mean, I'll have to get used to it. So yeah, that's one thing I'm afraid of. Another thing I'm afraid of is just, I don't want to get bored. And yeah, like that's something I fear, like just getting bored and getting like, oh, I'm tired of this place, blah 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 blah, that type of feeling. But I don't think that I will, because of the type of school, well, not the type of school I'm going to, but the persons I'll be around. So I don't I'll get bored, but that's something I fear too. Yeah. Another question. How did you know that this university was the one for you? Well, I think the university kind of like cheated. Why? Yeah, the university kind of cheated. Let me tell you why. So I went the year before. Well, I went last year to a summer pre-college program, which was the ones I've been telling you about, I said earlier in the video. And it was just really good. The classes were nice. It was a great learning environment, and it gave me space to like create and be myself, and it like be really independent. So I got to do a lot of hands-on work. So I guess that's why I kind of knew, because I like doing stuff for myself, I guess. And I kind of like that space. I appreciated that space a lot. It was a nice, it wasn't too huge of a university either. It was like nice and small, and it allowed me to allowed you to work. So you get work experience as well as school. So you earn a degree while getting work experience, and I think that was just amazing. And yeah, they have a strong Jamaican alumni like presence at school as well, and that's something that I like. So I wouldn't be too lonely, I guess, or I'd still have a lot of, not ties, but you know, there'd still be some culture there, if you get me. So that's why I knew it was for me. What is your minor? I don't know yet. I honestly don't know. I don't know what my minor will be, and I think I'll figure it out as I go along, because yeah, I just don't know right now. I'm thinking of something in business, because I definitely want to get into business as I grow older, or something relating to bio, because I like bio too. Yeah, so that's what what the whole deal is with my minor. I don't know what I'll be doing for my minor. Okay, another question I'll be answering is it's like the story of how like I got into college and like my process. And for me, I think it was really easy, because as I said, I went to the pre-college summer program at Kettering University, and it was called AIM, and it's the shirt I have on now, Academically Interested Minds. And basically that was a 5-week intensive program where I did chemistry, physics, calculus, and business, and engineering rocketry. And it was a competitive course, and based on your ranking within the program, I get a scholarship to go back to study, like for actual college. Yeah, so I ensured that I did well. I did my best there, and I made a good impression. So yeah, I made a good impression there, and when it was time for me to apply, I just got in. So yeah, that's why I really suggest, like, you know, looking for the little college programs, especially ones that are, you know, competitive, so that you may have like a better chance of getting in. I mean, or getting in, one, and getting scholarships, two. Okay, so another question I got was, what will you miss the most from your home and also from high school? Wow, that's tough. All right, so from home, I can't pinpoint one thing because I'm gonna miss everything. From home, meaning like just Jamaica alone, I'm gonna miss the warm weather all year round. So I can't just like wear like one type of clothes, which is summer clothes. Yeah, I can't just wear one type of clothes, which is summer clothes. I'm gonna have to be able to like transition my fashion, and like, I love my fashion sense. I'm gonna have to switch it up. So I'm gonna miss the warm weather, definitely. I'm gonna miss my family, my sister, my mom, my dad, my grandma, my uncle, and my cousins, everybody. My friends, even though most of them have gone like abroad. I was gonna miss the whole, like, you know, I'm gonna miss everything, to be honest. And the food, oh my gosh, when I went there, the food was so bland. It was so bland, and it was so hard to get seasoning. The food was so bland, and it was so hard to get seasoning. So everything was just like one level. Like, you know, Jamaican food is here, and the food there was just like here, not even here, but here. You know what I mean? But when I while them, I forgot happen. So that's what I miss too. From high school, I think from high school I'll definitely just miss the environment, the positive environment, because believe it or not, Campion, like, our environment is really good for like growth and like self-development. And I'm not sure if, well, based on the little time I was there, I wasn't able to gauge whether or not the environment I was going into was like, you know, like that all around. Obviously, I'll situate myself with people who, you know, are positive, but I wasn't sure if that's the type of environment that was like there. If you get that makes sense. If you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I'll definitely miss that environment. I miss my friends and like my teachers, not the work, but I'll definitely miss my teachers. I miss my principal. I'm gonna miss everything. I miss the canteen, cause they used to set me up nice when I started changing my diet and stuff like that. I'm just going to miss the school on a whole. Definitely, I'm gonna miss everything. Any advice for students who aren't doing SATs and want to do med other than UE? A moment of silence. Okay, so a moment of silence for the UE people, because usually, alright, so let me explain to you. Usually for UE, if you're going to do medicine, then you're able to get a subsidy from the government based on how you're doing your examinations, right? But this year that never really worked out, because a lot of persons from my year, they applied to do medicine, and based on their grades they were supposed to get a subsidy from the government, which meant like lower tuition, like a significantly lower tuition. I'm talking about from 3.6 million a year to like a couple 100,000 a year, if you get me, 80-20. Okay, so last year, persons who got admitted last year and referred it to this year, they got the subsidy, I'm assuming, and persons who are transferring from a different faculty, mostly sci-tech persons, also got a subsidy. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if it's true. But yeah, so most of the persons who were banking on going to med school this year were just like blown away because they were just depending on the 80/20 subsidy, which was more affordable, and they didn't get it. So that's the whole medicine at UET right now. So I guess my advice really would just be to do your research and speak to persons at you, because I really don't know what happened, and I don't think anyone knows what happened on other than like the UE persons, I guess. So see what your other options are at UE. I would also recommend, if you don't want to go abroad, do your first degree, do a first degree and then do medicine, or go into sci-tech and then try to transfer into medicine. That's the best bet to get the subsidy, because I don't think it's the subsidy. I don't think it's that the subsidy does not exist. I just think it's harder to get now. I guess they're changing. Yeah, so it's not like the bursary, the subsidy doesn't exist. It's just that it's harder to get it based on what we see happening now. So don't put your eggs in don't put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure you have options, so you're not left at the last minute not knowing what to do if your main thing doesn't work out. So that's my advice. My last question is, should we expect a dorm hall, and how and where are you buying your stuff, and what is your dorm room theme? Alright, so I've been planning my dorm room theme for a good 3 months now. I finished exams in June, July, August, September. Oh, 2 months. Oops. So yeah, 2 months. So I've been watching all of the dorm halls and like the dorm tours, and your girl has been doing her research. Yeah, I like the colors I chose were black and white because I realize I change, but I get bored really easily. So I want to give myself the option of like switching it up. So 1 month I'll do like pink. When I get tired of pink, I switch to like mint green. Then I can switch to my African prints, because I like my Africanish gear. Yeah, I'm Afrocentric, so I like my African prints, so I'll probably do that. So my theme is black and white, and then I'll have like pops of color, and then the pops of color will change based on my mood. So yeah, that's that. Listen, first my dorm room theme was gonna be like pink and like gold, or mostly gold, and like pops of color. But bro, I go online and everybody and their mother have the dorm room theme of pink, gold, gray, black, white, and I'm like, what? Why? No. So yeah, I changed it up to suit myself more and be more original, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So that was the first, my theme. Okay. Should we expect a dorm hall? Yeah, of course. I've always wanted to do a dorm hall. I watch them every year. Like, they're my favorite back to school videos. I kid you not. Dorm halls. I start school late, I know, but no matter how late I start or how much items I will be doing a dorm hall. Come hell or high water, I shall be doing a dorm hall because I just love it and I'm really excited to do it. Oh, how and where are you buying your stuff? Okay, how and when are you buying? How and where are you buying your stuff? Alright, so yes, I'm in Jamaica now and I'm going to school in Michigan, so I shall not be buying my stuff in Jamaica to carry in my suitcase because I need my space for my clothes. Yeah, so I'll be doing most of my shopping from Walmart, Target, maybe IKEA, Ross, I don't know, home goods maybe. Bed Bath and Beyond expensive. Oh, and what I did, I made a registry, a college registry, and this was like, I think, one of the best things I did, because it gave like my friends and family an opportunity to like support me on my next, the next phase of my life, by buying me stuff for my dorm. So I made a registry on Target, and there are only 2 stores I know of so far that you can make college registries on, and that's Bed Bath and Beyond, but they're expensive, that's why I never use them, and Target. So yeah, what I did, I just went on Target, made the college registries, like like you have a wedding registry or baby registry, that's it, like college registry. So I just made that, type in my college name, the address, and like what date my moving date is. And what they'll do when like your friends and family buy, when they buy the stuff from your registry, I think it either holds it until the date and then it delivers it, so you get it on moving day, so you don't have to go and pick it up at a Target. They just deliver it to your school on the day, or they deliver it to the school and they hold it there. So either way, you won't have to go and like pick it up or actually go physically shopping, and you get to save some money as well. So yeah, so I think this is a very good thing for persons who are going to college next year. You guys can start looking from now what you want, and yeah, it's more people can get you stuff. So I'll link it down below if you guys want to get me something. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, you can look and see if it's feasible for you, because I think that's like a great idea, and I can like shop and not really shop, if you get me. Yeah, and I can choose my stuff, because I know people give gifts as college gifts, so you can basically choose the gift. Yeah, that. So that's that. So I'll be linking it down below, so feel free to check it out. Alright, so that's it for this video. Comment down below if you want me to do like to answer more questions, because I'll be here for a while and I'm excited for college. Let's review. I'll be here for a good while, so I can do more videos. Check out the Target registry. I'll have it linked down below, and you guys can see if it's feasible for you, because even in like Jamaican currency, I don't think it's like that expensive. Target on a whole is not that expensive, so I think it would be a good little thing to check out. For the video, guys, comment down below any more questions that you have, and I'll be sure to answer them in another video, because I'll be here for a while and I'm excited for college. Yeah, so I can make more videos if you guys want. Like if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. Wow, can't talk. You guys are at 90 subscribers, and I can't believe it. Like just yesterday, I was like at 10, or like 35. Yeah, so we're at 90 and we're almost to 100. Just share it with your friends and tell them to subscribe. And yeah, so look out for more interesting content. Moving vlog, my dorm haul, travel vlog, because I'll be vlogging with my mom. And yeah, so subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.